Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. We're in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and these are all the working glitches in update 1.68. We're right at the end of the first half of Season 2, and just days away from Season 2 Reloaded. I'll talk more about this next update towards the end of the video, so be sure to subscribe for more glitches in this glitch series, and activate that bell notification, man, if you want to level up fast in Zombies. And if you want, comment down below what's your current level in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm currently Prestige 7, level 44, and still grinding. And I'm not buying the Battle Pass, not doing it. Okay, first up, we're on the map Liberty Falls. This here is the Vault weapon duplication glitch. We're going to enter the vault, and on the right hand side there is a safe deposit box. This is the one we need to interact with. What we're going to do is we're going to swap out one of our weapons with the weapon that's in here. So we loot it, and what we're going to do is push X to equip to interact with it. And we're just going to keep pushing X. We're going to spam the X button. That's going to duplicate a weapon each time we do it. But when you let off the X button, it will stop. And so you can get this rarity of weapon for your entire team if you want. Next up are the saving and loan pile-up spots. And what we're going to do is ascend up to the roof up here and buy this locked door. I'm going to be showing you a secret locked door. And it's right along this wall. Right along this wall, you can fish for it. And you're going to see there's a locked door for 500. We're going to buy that. And that's going to allow us to get into the room that lets us into the savings and loan building. And it's called Yummy Freeze. And this door is usually locked and says you can't buy it from here, but that's how you do it. You have to buy it from the inside of this building, but on top of the roof. And so now we have access to inside of here, and this creates two pile-up spots. It's not a glitch, but, well, kind of is. But from this side you can get kills, and from the other side you can as well if you get on the desk. So you need to get on the back side of the desk here, and there's a smaller portion of a, I don't know if it's a dresser, but we're going to stand on top of it, and all the zombies will pile up from one spot aiming towards you. And so it's pretty good. If you're looking for a place to funnel the zombies, this is it. Next up is the movie store glitch. You're going to need Ether Shroud with Burst Dash and the extra charge augments. We're going to get to the top here where Wonder Fizz is, and there's a zip line right here. We're going to sprint, and then we're going to jump Ether Shroud at the same time. So that's the action. Jump Ether Shroud. And what that does is it burst dashes you forward, and it doesn't allow you to phase through walls like it used to. It burst dashes you forward and allows the jump to extend further. I mean, it does say that we're on top of the Yummy Freeze rooftop, but it is the video movie store that we're jumping onto. So we sprint forward, and then we jump burst dash, jump Ether Shroud. And it's back to back, so don't let there be much lag time when you do this. Now, I'm not sure where this glitch is going to go. The zombies chuck meat at you, and you can't really do anything with this glitch. But I think it allows us to get possibly on another building, something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another position. I tried to jump on the motel, and I sprint forward, and I jump burst dash, and you can't reach it from here. So that's a little bit of research I'm contributing to this building. Maybe we'll be able to do something with this glitch at a future time. Moving over to the map Terminus. This is the research office glitch, and we're going to enter the code in. I like to buy it from Peck for 5,000, but we're going to build the resonator. And so we need to calibrate the device. We're going to enter in the code, and it's three different numbers you got to put in, and you input it in correctly. We now have the correct step to where we're going to move the round cap from round 10 to round 12, and that's the purpose of getting this far along. And so now that we've done that, we're going to end the round on round 11, so it switches to round 12, and we're going to be in the research office while this happens, because what we need to do now is we need to push save, start, and save and quit. And you need to be in the research office when this happens. And so now that the game's going to load back up, we're going to get back into the game, activate the save file, and load back into Terminus. So you'll spawn right back into this room, and we're going to camp out right next to the door. This is the spot. This is the juicy spot, and you're going to get all your headshots working on that Nebula camo right here. This is where all the magic's going to happen, and it's awesome. You're not invincible. You can take damage, but this is where I unlocked the majority of my camos. Next up is the no target God mode glitch. For this, you'll need to move along the Easter egg until you give the hard drive to Peck. And so you will build the wonder weapon, so that way you can shoot the trap and it'll drop the hard drive. We're going to bring that up to Peck. Then we can go investigate Nathan. So this is the Nathan step. This is where it all happens. And for the most part, all you need is a Molotov grenade. So make sure you buy that from the bench or spawn in with it, but you need a Molotov grenade. What we're going to do is we're going to approach Nathan. We have a keypad right in front of us. When we activate it, it pops up the keypad. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw down the Molotov, and we're going to watch our HP drain down. Your eyes should shift down to where your HP is right now, and what we're looking for is for it to be from 41 HP down to 6 HP, right when it switches. Now it's at 41. It's going to switch right there. Hold X to pull up the keypad. Boom. You'll end up falling down, taking it down, and when we self-revive, you're going to have no target God mode. It's going to pull it off the keypad where the zombies won't attack you while you're entering the code. It's going to pull it off that keypad and now put it onto your player. And you know it worked when you can't find the zombie. It's going to take you a while. It took me a while. I fished around the map and eventually the zombies just spawned in from one of the windows. So that'll end up happening to you. And now you have it. This is the no target God mode, and the spawns are going to be kind of all over the place. So finding a location is pretty important. The research office is excellent for this. So the zombies will spawn in, and they'll all be around you in a small location, I guess, radius. And this is where I'm going to recommend this glitch. It's not great, but it works. Moving over to the map Citadelle des Morts, we have the fountain glitch. Right at spawn, you're going to notice this van with a light pole that's on the ground. Right at the tail end of the light pole, we're going to stand on it. Actually, we're going to crouch, because if we stand, we get hit by zombies. So crouch right here, and all the zombies will pile up on top of the van. After a few seconds, they'll start to chuck meat. But for the early rounds, that's more than enough time for you to get the kill in. So pay attention to what you're doing, and this pile-up will work for you right at the beginning of the game. Next up, we have the Sanctuary glitch. For this, we're going to build the sword. We need the stamp. And this stamp drops when you shoot the zombie with the bucket on their head. And we're going to collect the sword right at this location with the lion on his chest. And you're going to need to go to the crafting table and pick up a Casimir device. If you don't have this unlocked, use a permanent unlock token so you don't have to worry about it. And that's what you're going to need. So we pick up a Casimir device. We're going to head over to the Sanctuary door, and we need to now melee one of these parasites at a time, and then bring the glow on the sword over to the door, melee the door. Do this until the door unlocks. It takes 4 of them. So 4 parasites, 4 on the door, and now we can enter the room. This is what we want to do. You want to have a Casimir device before you enter, and while you're in here, we're going to place the sword. And once we do that, a bunch of symbols will pop up. We're going to shoot the wrong symbol. Make sure you shoot the wrong symbol, but throw the Casimir device down first, shoot the wrong symbol, and then jump through the portal of the Casimir device. You teleport right out. Okay? And now that we're on the outside, what we're going to do is kill the rest of the zombies so the round ends. Door lights back up, and we enter back into the Sanctuary. Everything is glitched out. Zombies are everywhere. And the idea here is we're going to keep shooting the wrong symbol. So look on the front of the podium. It'll have a symbol that'll keep changing. Make sure that you shoot the wrong symbol. And what that does is it increases the zombie spawns. And we want a lot of zombies to spawn in. So shoot that sucker like 15, 20 times. You're going to have a ton of zombies in here. The sword won't be upgraded, but make sure you have Pack-a-Punch 2 or 3 of your primary and secondary weapon in your loadout, and that's going to help you unlock the Nebula camo. Next up, we have the Under the Map glitch. For this one, we're actually going to upgrade the sword, and the Soleus is what we want, the Lion Sword. We're going to pick that sucker up, And to get started, we're going to need Ether Shroud. You're going to need the augments, Burst Dash, and Extra Charge. You're going to also need Stamina Up as a perk, Free Faller as the augment. You'll need Melee Muchacho, and for this you'll need Hidden Impact. And on the perk Vulture Aid, you'll need the augments Carry On Luggage. We're down here in the Pack-a-Punch room, and there's a door down here we need to open to the Undercroft. And there's another door on the other side. There's 2 doors we're buying as well, and this prevents death barriers when we go under the map. You're going to need a mutant injection, so we're going to make our way over to the crafting table, and you're going to see that it's unlocked at level 39. But if you're prestiging, that might be an issue, so use a permanent unlock token on the mutant injection, and it's definitely worth it. So now that it's permanently unlocked, let's head in and grab ourselves a mutant injection, and we're fully charged up on our field upgrade. Our Ether Shroud is charged up. We have a mutant injection. We got all the perks that we need. We have our Vulture Aid. We have our Melee Muchacho, Juggernog, Stamina Up. We're ready to go. Now we're coming up here to the cannon. We're going to hop in. It only costs 500 zombie points. This is now going to shoot us back across the map to Town Square and break the roof. And we need the roof broken so we can actually Ether Shroud, Burst Dash on top of it. And what we're going to do is hop on top of the fountain here, and we're going to sprint forward, jump, and Burst Dash at the same time. Jump and Ether Shroud. And you're aiming right where that roof was broken. And now we're on top of the roof. Follow the top shingles all the way to the edge of the roof here and jump up on top of an invisible ledge. We're going to ride that invisible ledge off to the left here in this alley, and you're going to go through the wall and keep going straight. It's going to land you on the ground. Now pop your mutant injection. This is going to give you invincibility for a limited amount of time. We're going to head towards this hill. We're going to get on top of the hill here, and now this is our main area under the map. On the left side of the platform we're running on, we're going to look up at the bottom of the flooring of the map layout of the flooring here. And we're going around the back side, and there's water we can swim up to. So we're just using water to literally fly up here. And we're looking for an opening right here where zombie spawns is. There's a rock we can get on top of, and so there's water here, and what we're doing is lowering and floating up and jumping up on top of this rock. And this is the spot, man. We're now in the Undercroft, and a zombie spawn, it happens right underneath your feet, but all the zombies will be attracted to you right from this location. They do not chuck meat, so you're not going to be taking a ton of damage. You won't take any damage, actually, and you cannot collect power-ups. That's the only downside. Moving over to the map, the Tomb. This is the Ice Staff lockdown glitch. During the building phase of the Ice Staff, we're going to use an ARCXD car. It costs 1,000 salvage. Right when you start the lockdown, pop out your ARCXD car and just park it right on the staff. And you're just going to hang out here, and all the zombies will end up dying, and you'll be able to cheese this step as long as your teammate doesn't shoot your damn RCXD car. Mine did and screwed it up. Next up is the out of the map glitch. You're going to need Burst Dash and Extra Charge on your Ether Shroud. Have 2 charges loaded up on your Ether Shroud, and we're going to aim above these boxes right here. We're going to sprint forward and jump an Ether Shroud. And if you do it right, you'll levitate up on top of these boxes. And you're going to need a second charge, because when you turn around, you're actually going to aim your crosshairs up above the rubble, debris right there, right above it. And you're going to now sprint forward, jump Ether Shroud, and you'll go right on top of the roof, in the roof right here. And when we turn around, what we're going to do now is we're just going to move forward just a little bit until the walls start to appear. Like, we need the walls to show us what's behind here. So we're just going to move forward beyond these 2 bowls beneath us, and you're going to see this little square corner. We're going to jump forward, so we just go along the edge of this square corner. We're going to take a left, ride the wall till you meet another wall on your right side, jump over it, and you're going to fall down and land right here on the main platform under the map. This is why you need the perk Stamina Up and the Augment Free Faller, so you take no damage when you make that huge fall down to the main platform. Now down here we have a wall weapon on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we have an ammo cache, and we actually have access to the ammo cache. We can jump up, refill our ammo, and you're going to have a lot of zombie spawns down here in like 3 or 4 different locations, and so it might take you a minute to end each round. But we're now under the map. And when you've had enough, we're going to approach the gateway. We're going to jump up, hit X and hold X so we could teleport to the Dark Ether Nexus. And that's how you get back into the map. As a side note, Path 2 and 3 are located in these positions. This is the position to Path 2, sprint jump, and Ether Shroud as you jump from this location. And then the other spot is right here along the staircase. And we're going to sprint, jump Ether Shroud right at the end of the stairs here, and try to strafe to the left and land on that ledge up there. It's really tough. I was not able to do it, but that's Path 2 and Path 3 using the Ether Shroud glitch. And now comes to the portion of the video where we're going to talk about Season 2 Reloaded, the next update coming to zombies. Season 2 Reloaded is going to have the directed mode for the map, The Tomb. It is confirmed that there will be an event pass for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event. That's definitely happening. And the DLC weapons that are rumored are the katana, the sai blades, the bow staff, and the nunchuck melee weapons. The leaks also suggest that a St. Patrick's Day event will be coming to Black Ops 6. The event is called Clover Craze, and it will have in-game 4-leaf clovers for players to collect and spend on the event pass. Both the Raygun Mark II and the Wonder Waff are rumored to return in the next 2 DLC maps, and it seems like the next map will be called The Mansion, and the last final map of Black Ops 6 Zombies will be called Janus Towers. So that's what we know so far, but I know what everyone's still wondering. Where's Double Tap? Where's Mule Kick? Where's Tombstone? Where's Zombies Chronicles 2? We got all these questions still. We don't have a PvP v Z mode. Grief 2.0. There's improvements that need to be made. If the Mansion isn't launching with Season 2 Reloaded, or even Season 3, I hope that the new mode that we got Outbreak mode in Black Ops Cold War, so the mode that we might get might be Grief 2.0. I really want a PvP mode in Zombies, and something that can stay and we can keep grinding. What do you guys think? What are you looking forward to as the new mode that might come during this time frame? You let me know. But that's going to do it for this video, fellas. That's all the working glitches here in update 1.68. We are expecting a new patch to come soon. We'll see what's patched over and what still remains. Be sure to subscribe for more glitches in this glitch series, and activate that bell notification, man, if you want to level up fast in Zombies. See you in the next video. Viollent out.